Bunny Tears.
What's crackin', Bunny Boilers? My name is Bunny Tears. Welcome to yet another Call of Duty Ghost commentary, this time entitled January Channel Updates. Now, it's been a while since I did a channel updates video, and I know it's long overdue. However, things have been pretty busy, so what I'm going to talk about in this actual video is things that have been going on in my life and will be going on in my life, as well as things that have been going on with the channel and will be going on with the channel. So I'm just going to try and give you as much information as possible, keep you guys in the loop, but as always, first thing is first. This is a free-for-all on Octane. Now, this was actually my first game of Call of Duty Ghosts using the marksman rifles. I was a bit unsure of how exactly they were going to do. I didn't really like the idea of a hybrid between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. But when I did start using it and I did get used to it, I actually liked it a lot. I really did. I thought it was a great kind of set of weapons to use. So that's exactly what you're watching. It takes me a while to get used to the weapon, so I start off pretty bad, but it does get better as time goes along. So enjoy that, but let's move on to the subject of the actual video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is something that's basically been happening in my life recently. So I have something pretty big to tell you guys. I'm actually having surgery on Wednesday. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where the hell did this come from? And the reason you're probably surprised by that is the fact that I haven't actually talked about it on this channel before. And on any channel, really. Yeah, not even on Podcast X or Express Network, anything like that. So the reason I'm going into surgery is I've had something wrong with my back for a while now. Now, originally, it felt kind of like I had just hit it against something and then it kind of got cut or something, but the pain just didn't stop for about a year. And it would bleed every now and again, my backwards. So what they're essentially going to be doing is giving me surgery to find out what exactly the problem is, and then to immediately fix that problem. So they have some ideas, but they basically need to just double check. So I'm going in for a consultation on Wednesday, yeah, I guess I thought I'd just let you guys know, because probably on the Wednesday or the Thursday as well, there won't be any videos going up, just because I'll be trying to heal up from whatever type of surgery I actually go into. So I just wanted to let you guys know that in advance. But let's move on to the actual more important stuff. Like, for example, recently I haven't been uploading too many videos. Now, the main reason for that is because I've been working on Express Network a lot. I mean, I have a full-time job at the moment, but then I come home and then I just work on Express for my entire free time. And the reason for this is because we're actually restructuring Express very soon. There's going to be a lot of changes. It's going to be changing the way the company runs, essentially. So there'll be an update video on the Express channel if you guys are interested in that. So that'll be going up within the next few days. But I just also thought I'd let you guys know that that's kind of the reason why the uploads haven't been as frequent as I would hope they would be. It's purely because I've had to be putting in some work into Express just to basically get it off the ground, get it going again, and to kind of fix the structure, because at the moment it's a very flawed structure we have in place, but it's the easiest structure. So we'll be changing it to something a little bit more interesting and a little bit more exciting. And once that happens, it's just going to be a very happy time, methinks. Then we move on to the very happy part of this video. I'm extremely excited by this purely because someone came to me the other day. In fact, two different people came to me within the same time frame, like within the same week, to let me know that I had achieved something on YouTube. So, for example, one gentleman came to me and basically said, "Hey, Bunny, I noticed you hit 100,000 views on your channel. Congratulations." Now, I didn't even notice this. I knew we were coming up to it, but I didn't notice we had passed that benchmark. So we have indeed surpassed 100,000 views in total. Now, that just kind of blows my mind. I don't understand how anyone on the planet could want to watch my videos that amount of times. I mean, obviously, it's not one person doing 100,000 views, but Jesus Christ, 100,000 views. My videos have been watched 100,000 times. That just makes me feel so good inside. It makes me feel like, oh, that's cool. You know, I'm putting up these videos trying to be all silly and shit, you know, giving my advice wherever people will listen, and people are actually watching. So, thank you very much for that, guys. That makes me feel very good inside. And then another person then came up to me a few days later saying, "Oh, it's been a year since you started uploading to YouTube again, since the Bunny Tears Promises video." Now, I didn't even realize that either. I knew, again, it was coming up, but I had no idea that it had already gone past. So, it has, in fact, been a year since I restarted this YouTube channel, and so much has happened in that year. I mean, looking back, it blows my mind at how much ground we as a channel have covered in that year. I mean, the Bunny Boiler community just continues to grow. Everyone is still so lovely. I've never had a negative experience on YouTube in the entire of the past year. And I mean, it's YouTube. You have to remember there's some crazy motherfuckers on YouTube. And yet I've had no negative experiences so far. Obviously you get the odd negative person, but it just depends on how you take that negative person, whether or not it becomes a negative situation. So I've had no negative situations in this entire year. So again, that makes me extremely happy. Well done, guys. We're doing a great job so far. And we're also kind of coming up on 500 subscribers. Now, I know that's, it's a little bit away. It's a little way away yet, but I wanted to kind of get the Q&A out of the way as soon as possible. So I wanted to start getting questions in for the next Q&A. Usually when I hit the next 100 subscribers, I'll do a fresh new Q&A. So I wanted to kind of bring it up a bit early this time, just so we can get some amazing questions in, and then we can have a really, really entertaining Q&A session for the 500 subs. So any questions you have, you can either comment them below, send them to me in a message, or on Facebook, Twitter, anything that's the easiest for you. Just do that, and then we'll just build up a huge question base, pick the best ones, and then that will be our 500 sub Q&A. Then you guys might remember my video called the New Year's Challenge. It's a video I basically brought out to let you guys know that you could be anything you wanted to be, and that I was going to prove it by doing something that you guys suggested and becoming basically good, professional level-ish at that thing. Now, I've been getting a number of different suggestions in, mostly over messaging, some comments, and I think we've got about 5 or 6 so far, but we need more. To make sure it's something amazing, we need more. So keep commenting, keep messaging all of your ideas for something you want me to try. It can be anything, even fucking plate spinning. If you really want to see me try and do plate spinning, go ahead, hit it up in the comments, send it to me in a message, and I will get it done. But at the moment we got 5, and I'll be honest, it's a pretty interesting 5. I do like the 5 that we have there, so even if you don't send any more in, we've got a good little selection. So I'm just going to pick one at random or get someone to pick one for me. I haven't decided yet. And then I'm going to go hard at it. Very, very hard. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going. And it means that I've also got this extra thing now that I can work towards. These extra videos I can put out. These extra projects that I can do. And I'm sure it's going to involve a lot more in real life stuff. On the note of in real life stuff, I haven't done a vlog in a while. Now, the main reason for that is because at the moment, my room, I'm sorting out everything. So there is shit everywhere. Piles of stuff all over the place, which means there isn't much room for me to set up the camera, lighting, microphone, and stuff like that in the same way that I used to before. So once the room is sorted, the vlogs will start coming out again in frequent fashion. However, at the moment, it's going to be a little while, maybe a week or so, before I can actually start recording the vlogs again, just until I get this room sorted. I'm basically sorting it out so that when I get my new setup, it's ready, there's a place for it, and it looks sexy as shit, and then I'll be doing a setup video. So, you know, everything I'm doing here, although it might be delaying us at the moment, it is, in fact, for the reason of bringing out more content in the future, so I hope you guys understand that. And another thing I wanted to talk about, definitely in this channel updates video, is my music covers. Now, I still have the backing track recorded for a cover that I'm going to be doing at some point in the very near future. However, I haven't had a chance to go down to the studio that I usually record to do the vocals for it. So at some point in the next week or two, I'm going to be going down to the studio, recording the vocals for this song, and then I will be putting the song onto YouTube for you guys to watch. However, this next one, I'm not too sure if you will have heard of the song before. You may have heard of the artist because, well, I've heard of the artist, and the reason I've heard of the artist is because I play video games, so you may have heard of the artist, or at least heard of some of his songs. However, you won't have probably heard of this song. So, the song I'll be covering is, in my opinion, extremely beautiful. I hope I do it justice. It's probably one of my favorite songs of all time at the moment, so you can look forward to that as well. Again, it'll be within the next week or two that I'll be recording the vocals, then I just need to edit it up, render it, and then we can put it straight out on a video, so I hope you guys look forward to that. But apart from that, I guess the real reason I want to bring out this video is because once I had noticed how many milestones we had passed in the past couple of weeks, I just kind of wanted to put a video out there saying thank you. Thank you guys. I'm just some simple-minded fool who sits here and talks shit all day into a microphone that makes no fucking sense. And yet you guys still never cease to just make me happy. Whenever I fancy a chat with anyone, an educated conversation, I come onto YouTube, I talk to you guys, we have a great time, and I get all your feedback immediately. It's definitely a very interesting industry to be in, and I love every second of it. I really do. Because even if no one on YouTube got paid for anything, this would still be the most fun that I'd be having anywhere. I'd still be coming on here to chat to you guys because you're all fucking amazing. That's the simple fact of the matter. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been an amazing year. I love you all very, very much. Bunny out, bitches.
What's cracking, Bunny Ballers? My name is Bunny Tears.